We welcome you to Friday Night Basketball on 2K Sport. And you look at both of these teams, the athleticism that's on display is tremendous.
Oh, yeah, these young boys got some bounce, but what I like is the skill and the basketball IQ combined with the athleticism. That's why you're seeing so many beautiful plays out here.
So let's take a look at the Chicago Bulls starting lineup. Nikola Vucevic is out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine. And it's Ball in at the 1. Pass to Vucevic. Ball outside. Outside LaVine. Shot clock at 5. Caruso, a screen on Thibault. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Vucevic's shot is off. Simons passes to Sharp. There's the 3. Simons' shot is good.
The first of many tonight. Both teams have legit offensive talent.
And if everything goes to plan, this could be a very fun matchup to watch.
The kick out to Ball. There's the triple. And Aiden pulls it down. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Well, Richard, the Bulls made a valiant effort to reach the postseason in 2023.
Yeah, they stayed alive in the play-in, managing to win their first game, but they fell in game 2 and were unable to break into the playoffs.
DeRozan, a screen on Simons. DeRozan outside. The teardrop. And Aiden pulls it down.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And that one's good. Sharp.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Three-pointer, Vucevic. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. For Portland, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Good.
They've been the more poised team tonight, and the score reflects that.
And it's because they're not playing in a rush. They're just letting their shots come naturally within the flow of the offense.
Now a timeout called by Chicago.
By the Blazers Breaker Dance Crew.
The Bulls have gone 0 for 4, missing their first 4 attempts. LaVine against Thibault. Oh, they pick off the pass. In transition, here they come. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Caruso with the bucket.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Yeah, the lid's now off, guys. Maybe they can rattle off a few more in a quick order.
That one goes in. Grant's gotten his second bucket.
Really taking charge of the game, largely with a detailed interior attack.
Yeah, they haven't appeared in a rush at all. They are just playing to their strengths and building this lead out well.
To the inside. Simons with a steal. And they're running. Thibault with it. He's picked up by LaVine. Here's Aiden. Banked it in off the glass.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by LaVine.
Blazers ball.
The Trailblazers have got 7 of 8 in the basket. And always a fan favorite, Richard. Zach LaVine.
Most everything he does, it seems to have a little bit of flash to it. You know about the bounce. He has a high arcing shot, and he just has a flair for the dramatic and spectacular.
Caruso finds DeRozan. And he goes in for the dunk.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Oh, Grant throws it down.
Oh, a skilled interior player. I mean, Grant's teammates get him the rock and encourage him to punch it in.
He's trying to get spicy and totally whipped, huh? Okay. He's going to be living this one down for at least, about a week.
This one for 3. They grab their own miss.
That's a pure effort play. Nice tip in.
And that's a skill you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it? Ball no good. Portland has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thibault passes to Sharp. Back to Thibault. Rebound by the Bulls. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Back to DeRozan. Caruso outside. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Caruso.
At the line for the Bulls, Alex Caruso.
Second free throw, no good. And it's the Blazers with the ball. Thibault passes to Graham. It's rebounded by Levine. And Levine, throw it down.
Uh-oh, Zach Levine, he's already won multiple dunk contests. Maybe another?
Here's Simons. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
And staring at a sizable deficit, the defense has to tighten up.
And so it's Portland, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for Portland?
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And also their pressure defense is paying dividends tonight. Turning them over and getting out in the open floor and running.
Thibault and Grant are at the forward spots. Shaden Sharp out there with Anthony Simons. And it's Ayton in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Portland starting the second. And Grant, this season, the Blazers adding a G League affiliate in North Portland.
Yeah, BA. I mean, the second to last team to do it. And the Suns next season will make it 30 for 30. Now there's a G League counterpart operating under each of the league's teams.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, the incredible athleticism of Scoot Henderson has drawn comparison to players like Westbrook, Wall, and Rose. Scoot said, quote, "No, I don't want to try to follow up anybody. I want to have my own career where people compare to me. But those are some great players, some great guards and leaders. But I just want to make my own path." BA?
Yeah, and that's where you have to be mentally. Thanks, Allie. All NBA players play with confidence. But, RJ, surely there are some that play with too much confidence.
Well, look, there's always a guy who doesn't realize he's being left open for a reason. Some players just don't understand their role with their team. Usually there's a vet that needs to tell them how it is.
Great basketball play runs into family for Jeremy Grant. But he really has become his own man out on the floor and shown us his own unique talents.
Levine passes to Ball. On the wing, Caruso. Shot clock at 6. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And the foul on Alex Caruso.
Alex Caruso.
That's his first foul.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. And out of bounds, it'll be Chicago ball. The Bulls have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Pass to Vucevic. Picked by Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And again, no good by Chicago.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
And Richard, if you look at 7-footer DeAndre Ayton, he has all the tools to be a dominant big man.
Yeah, you run down the list. He's mobile, bouncy, soft hands, great touch. Has everything you need to be great. He's just got to put it all together.
Let's go with a 3. Portland grabs the miss. Ayton's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Thibault. The shot's good. Thibault's got 6. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. 15-point game. Knocked away. Ayton with it. Guarded by Vucevic. Now the Blazers moving it up. There's Simons with a 3. Pure from 3-point range. He's got 10.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. We love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Levine. Thibault with the board. Thibault's got 4 rebounds in the game. Simons passes to Sharp. Takes a 13-footer. And it's Simons missing. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And here's Caruso outside. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Just a stellar rebounder. Vooch, look, he relishes getting those extra offensive rebounds.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's going to send DeAndre Ayton to the line. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. Well, looking back, it wasn't too long ago, Grant. The Blazers had an 8-year playoff streak.
NBA, that's no easy task. Some great years, but couldn't get over the hump. Now I think it's time to reset and build around their youth.
Simons passes to Grant. Back to Simons. Ayton with it. And there's 1:38 left in the half. Connects from downtown. Sharp's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Just 5 on the clock. Here's Levine. And he gets it to go. Now 2 of 6 in the game.
DeRozan challenging the defense inside, gets the board and the bucket.
The drive by Simons. Trailblazers keep it alive. And Ayton gets it to go.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Levine. And it's off from 3-point range.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Ayton. He's got it. 4 for 4 now. He's automatic.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Levine passes to DeRozan. Caruso outside. It's Vucevic, high post. Back to Ball. Fades and shoots. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Ayton's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And he jams it home with authority.
Leaving absolutely nothing on the table right now. Their focus and execution has been outstanding.
It's caused them to pull away, but let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
And so it's Portland, already up 26 points as this quarter ends. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Slicing up the defense, living in the lane. Terrific first half for him.
And when you rip through the D like he did in that first half, you gotta stay aggressive. Keep getting to the rim.
Second half underway. Here's who Billy Donovan's got on the floor. We've got Javonte Green. Andre Drummond is out there with Patrick Williams. Then it's Kobe White, and it's Dosunmu in at shooting guard. And there's the drive. 2 points. That one goes. Dosunmu's got his first points of the game.
And clearly he needs no time to warm up.
They set the pick. Here's Brogdon. And Brogdon with the stuff.
He can explode to the hoop. Brogdon, he can change speeds in a hurry.
Dosunmu for 3. Portland grabs the miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
The kick out to Williams. Henderson scanning the floor. Driving to the basket. Rebounded by Green. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Bulls. And in most other draft classes, Scoot Henderson could have been a top pick.
Yeah, he has the talent and skill you want in a #1 overall pick. Circumstance of the class drops him down, but he has everything you look for in a franchise centerpiece.
Murray for three. That shot off the mark. The Bulls have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Drummond. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Portland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
So, Brian, this was year 3 with coaches in team-branded attire, and you asked them, they're in no rush to go back to the suits. The Heat's Eric Spoelstra said, quote, "There's so much less to think about. I used to hate those dress shoes." The Pistons' Monty Williams said, quote, "None of us can dress. That dry cleaning bill is gone, and you can pack in one bag." Brian?
Hey, that sounds pretty good, Allie. Thank you. And now the Bulls in transition. White with it, guarded now by Williams. The shot by Drummond, no good.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
With the floater. Henderson misses. Chicago is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Three-pointer is up from Brogdon. Portland, no good that time either. The Bulls shooting 27% in today's game. Not good. Here's DeSumo. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Henderson. And he's going for the oop here. Williams misses.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Oh, Williams with the block.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Here's Henderson. Jams it in off a great move.
Whoa, Scoot. What a move.
Here's White. To the middle. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
There you go. He's a monster at the rim.
So athletic. Obviously, he plays on the attack. Brogdon finds Henderson.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
And for the Bulls, they're shooting a less than average 27% in the third quarter. And Grant, a positive for the Bulls over the last few seasons. They work hard to get good shots.
Well, B.A., that's definitely part of their DNA. They've had the personnel to do it, and guys who are disciplined and patient.
Henderson, the pass to Walker. Lots of room. He can't get it to go.
Hey, look, I'm not going to lie here. That's a shot that he needs to be making. There are no excuses.
And Scoot Henderson picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here's DeSumo, defended by Henderson. And it's Drummond off the drive.
Oh, man. Drummond is like a wrecking ball on that drive. His physicality and power carry him straight to the hoop.
And he lobs it up.
In the live game, you don't see that many 6'2" players on the finishing end, but Henderson is a prime exception.
White for 3. Knocks down the triple. White's got 6.
When he gets a quality look like this at the perimeter, he can almost be automatic.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Shots good by Henderson.
Yeah, even though he's 6'2", Henderson is best attacking on the interior.
White for 3. Drops in the 3. White's got 9 points in the quarter.
Oh, he's really showing off now. The threes keep falling with no signs of slowing down.
And Brogdon with the stuff.
Can't forget about Brogdon's leaping ability. More than capable of jamming it home.
The jumper from the wing off target. That shot is off. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers ending the period up by a... Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Well, the Trailblazers shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group on the floor for Portland. And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's foul number 2 for him.
It's just a bad foul. Gotta be smarter than this.
Here's Simons. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
This is what he gives you night in and night out. Stellar production at the offensive end.
DeRozan passes to Levine. Ball with it. On the wing, Caruso. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Portland.
Oh, they've done a lot of damage in transition. Every time they see a chance to push the tempo, they're gone.
Well, another area they've been productive is off of turnovers, scoring many times after forcing the ball out of their opponent's hands. Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
Grant's shot is off. Caruso finds ball. Three-pointer, Vucevic. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Oh, got that one quick.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? Ayton with a screen. Grant, the pass to Ayton. Out to Simons. Here's Sharp. Down low. Here's Ayton. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. That gives him a double-double.
When Ayton goes up from in there, you can contest the shot, but you really can't stop it.
Caruso outside. Picked by Vucevic. Caruso, the pass to Vucevic. Caruso, right side. Clock at 6. And Vucevic gets it to go on the assist by Caruso.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Here's Simons. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's like he's doing pull-ups on the rim.
Looked like a schoolyard playground right there. Fires in the triple.
Big man Vuce showing some quickness on that release.
Pass to Sharp. With the drive. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Sharp.
Richard, an interesting trend with this Chicago team. They're conservative three-point shooting.
Yeah, the Bulls hover around the bottom of the league for total attempts, BA, which definitely separates them from the rest of the NBA.
Give lots of credit to Ball. He's refined his free throw shooting for sure.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Chicago.
And so Ball nails both of them. For Portland, they've gotten 5 of 6 shots to go in the fourth. Thibault. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Just magnificent. I mean, he punishes the D for a lackluster effort.
They look a little disorganized there. The result is an emphatic jam.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
The Bulls making a switch here. White's checked in.
Bulls substitution.
1:57 left in the final quarter. Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
I don't know where you've been, but everybody else knows that Zach LaVine, this man is an aerial artist. He makes the hardest dunks look so easy. Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
It's because he's reading where the shots are going and getting to the right position, just outworking everyone early on the glass.
And the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Trailblazers.
I think it was their play in the paint that got them the win tonight.
And the defense seemed powerless to stop them down low, resulting in plenty of high percentage shots for them.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Anthony Simons.
And let's just say this, the name of the game is scoring, and yes, he provided that tonight. You're welcome.
Tries the spin move. Okay, knockout!
Man.
Boom, he jams it straight down.
I almost can't believe what I saw. Incredible.
I'm speechless, man. I'm speechless. Levine, good.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they shown this kind of fight earlier.
Too little, too late. That final score will look way closer than how this game actually played out.
And guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
And it felt like they just flipped the switch to go on that run and seal the game. Saving their best basketball for the end. Always smart.
Team foul.
First one falls.
Players with this type of athleticism at Zach LaVine, historically, they keep people watching on TV and they keep people in the crowd. Why? Because you never know what you're going to see from them.
Pass to Graham. Simons, a screen on DeRozan. And he lobs it up to the rim. Grant finds Simons. Outside Thibault. 6 to shoot. And there's the foul. It's on Zach LaVine. That's his first foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Nice catch and finish on the lob. And the Trailblazers lead by 20.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
You have to love their effort. This game wasn't handed to them. They took it.
Caruso with the bucket.
And their strategy is obvious. Manufacture looks from outside the arc.
With the way they're shooting, there's no need to look for any other shot. Just keep letting it rain.
They get it back. Grant out to Simons. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. So no problem for Portland as they get the win. We saw two different teams tonight.
tonight. Two very young teams with superstar level talent.
Well, some teams, Kevin, develop and they try to teach lessons through losing. But what I like about these squads is they're focused on winning right now.
Now Sacramento starting five. Backcourt there is Fox and Monk. Sabonis is the center with Murray next to him. And it's Barnes in at the three.
That's exactly how you utilize the pick and roll. Simon's looking really comfortable in the set there.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Gives the team such a great element having a one guard who can get to the 10.
Certainly something every team wants to have.
Like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
Woo, one of his favorite moves right there, guys. Now here's Fox. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Shaden Sharp picks one up.
Fox really daring them right now to foul him on the inside.
And last season, Greg, the Kings clinched their first Pacific Division title in 20 years.
And they repeated as division champs back in 02 and 03, something they're hoping to achieve again this year as the Kings build off of their breakout season.
Sabonis is an elite rebounder, and that's definitely high up on the scouting report.
Right wing, pass to Sharp. Back to Ayton. Kicks it out to Grant. Sinks the three-pointer.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Screen by Sabonis. Passes to Monk. Clock at 6. Back to Sabonis. Snatched away. And here we go. Trailblazers with a fast break. Here's Thibault. Pass to Sharp. Screened by Grant. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Takes it inside. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Nice focus from Simons, just shrugging off the contact.
Outside, Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
How about the head of steam he's able to generate right there and just gets to the rack really easy.
Here's Grant. Nice move. And the dunk by Grant.
Great decision by Simons. He's got the reputation of a score-first guard. He can dish it.
Now, here's Fox. Defended by Thibault. Sabonis. He can't get it to go.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Grant kicks to Simons. Grant with a screen on Fox. And Simons, here we go. That one goes in. Simons has got 6.
Turning on the Jets here. Simons sees the gap and starts running fast.
And Brent, we know one guy who would have been valuable in any era. DeAndre Ayton.
Yeah, with that size, you got that old school drawback to the post, physical center type of physique, but he works mostly on the block and doesn't create a lot down there. Each year he's trying to add a little bit more to his repertoire.
Down low, and the first time out of the game called here for the Trailblazers. Well, Brent, with the Blazers, it seemed like they were ready to take the next step a few years back.
Yeah, and then it felt like things sort of shifted in the opposite direction, and trying to find out through injuries and defensive struggles, who is it that is going to help this team make that next step? Well, this is one of Simons' strengths, just an outstanding shooter from behind the arc.
We've got 1:18 left to play in the first quarter. Fox, no good.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Kicks it out to Grant. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp, solid at finding his open man.
The Kings trail by 7. And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
55 seconds left in the first quarter. Monk, the pass to Barnes. to Monk. Murray outside. 5 on the clock. Lets it fly. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And last year, excellent at the free throw line. Just a shade under 90%.
Trailblazers leading by 8. 30 seconds left in the first. And he tucks it right on Malik Monk. Oh, man!
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, dominant so far. That's the responsibility of the starters. Now let's see if everybody else who plays in this game makes the same kind of high-level contributions.
Here's Monk after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Back to Murray. Can they get it? Good on the three-point shot. Murray's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Kings.
Love when Murray's making quick decisions with the ball like right there.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. The scoring fast and furious as we end the first quarter. Portland out in front, up by 9. And don't go away. Whoop. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Blazers.
Tons of points off penetration so far, guys. They're driving at will on the defense, just taking whatever they want.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
The wingmen at Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. And it'll go. And the Blazer lead is cut to just 7 on the basket from Sabonis.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
Ayton the screen. And Simons wide open. He'll fire. And again, it's Portland with the 3.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
First team foul.
And around a minute gone here in the second quarter. Fox deciding where to go with it. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
For 3.
Fox has got 9.
Well, I love the fire right here that Fox is playing with. You sink 3, he's looking to come back and get you.
Here's Sharp. Offline with his 3. The Kings trail by 7. So, Brent, with the end of the 2023 season, it saw the Blazers finishing 13th in the West.
Yeah, Kevin, that's the second straight year that they've been in that 13th place. And certainly that's not the type of consistency this team is looking for. Look, they're in between. They've got veteran players and young guys coming up. They've got to do something to feed one end of that, and we'll see what they do this year.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense.
How about Fox getting up on the inside? Love to see the point guard rise up.
Simons against Fox. Fox with the steal. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Anthony Simons grew up under the tutelage of his father. His workout regimen sometimes left his son in tears. Anthony said, "I didn't get real joy from working out until middle school. By high school, it was just a normal day. It was so ingrained into me, working out extra and getting up as many shots as possible." Kevin?
Well, it brought him here, David. Thank you so much for the story. Outside, Fox. Sabonis sets the pick for Fox. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Now the pass to Ayton. Grant kicks to Simons. Grant with a screen on Fox. Three-pointer, Simons. And the 3 ball is good. Simons Simons has got 6 in the quarter.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by the Kings?
Fox dishes to Monk. Sabonis' screen on Simon. Here's Monk. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on 8.
And Monk is an interesting player. A combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
And Monk drops them both. That one thing I miss about this era, the emphasis on scoring back to the basket. You just don't see it as often.
Well, you miss it, Kevin, because that's the only way you knew how to score.
Yeah, right.
So, no, it's not the most efficient shot. And trust me, when players come back in who can physically dominate the game and move players around, they'll get the ball close to the basket. But for now, let it fly.
1:49 left to play here in the half. Back to Murray. On the wing, Barnes. 4 on the clock. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Monk. Back to Sabonis. Over Ayton. Some solid defense from Ayton. Trailblazers leading by 3. Simons, the pass to Ayton. Portland moving the ball. Grant gets a wide open look. And the Trailblazers getting another bucket right there.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Simons against Monk. Stolen by Grant. Fox with the steal. Monk for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Monk's got 5 now.
Well, the more Fox does that, the more he's going to be looked at like a leader.
And Ayton throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
To the paint, there's Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
And Sabonis hit his entire body up that time for the jam.
Now, here's Sean. Monk defending, and Ayton throws it down.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Here's Sabonis. Shot clock at 6. Barnes finds Sabonis. The Kings need to get off a shot here. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Trailblazers lead by 4. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
Put your hands together and get loud for Red Panda.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Second half underway, and here's who Mike Brown's got on the floor. They've got Mitchell. Trey Lyles out there with McGee. Then it's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vezenkov in at the small forward.
Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
You know, something that Williams does so well, as soon as he has inside position, he just goes for the finish.
You know, Greg, the way Malcolm Brogdon is used in the catch-and-shoot game, it makes that offense very difficult to stop.
Well, he's a high percentage shooter, doesn't go through many ups and downs, and when he doesn't have the look he wants, he's willing to get off the ball.
Huerter making it look easy that time on the pick and roll as the off guard.
Here's Brogdon. It's Brogdon on the wing. Walker with the screen for Brogdon. Henderson outside. Pass to Kamare. Kicks it to Williams. Rebounded by McGee. Sacramento's gone to three-point range 7 times tonight, knocked down 5 of them. McGee is screen on Brogdon. And here's Herter outside. Here's Kamare. Scoreless thus far. Outside to Brogdon. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
How about Brogdon just adjusting there and then finishing with contact.
And here is Lyles. Here's McGee. Kicks it out to Mitchell. McGee sets the pick for Mitchell. Back to McGee. That shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. Here's Brogdon. And he converts the layup. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
Brogdon inside, never rushed. Effective with the soft touch.
Mitchell looking it over. Crosses over. And it's Portland with the rebound. They've led by as much as 10. So, Brent, after a 16-year playoff drought, the Kings made the cut before losing a very gritty first-round matchup.
What an unbelievable series, Kevin, that was against the Golden State Warriors. Taking them to 7. Ultimately, they came up short, but they've got a ton to be excited about moving forward.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And they pick up 2.
And what a fearless move by Henderson, taking the contact.
Mitchell outside. Herter setting the pick for Mitchell. Passes it to Herter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly he hadn't established the position there.
1:16 left to play in the third. Williams knocks it loose.
Well, the reach of Williams is outstanding. He uses it to perfection to deny shooting. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
From deep, Herter. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brogdon kicks to Walker. Back to Brogdon. The kick out to Walker. Williams passes to Henderson. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. The Kings trail by 10. Good ball movement here by the Kings to the wing right side. Down low, trying to get something going, and the slam dunk by McGee.
A signature slam from the big fella. We've seen a few of those before.
Floats it up for Henderson.
It's a good pass there. Brogdon sees the passing lane and then finds a way to get it to his teammate.
Here's Mitchell. The pass to Herter. Miles a screen on Brogdon. And so it's the Portland Trailblazers with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
It doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. And at the small and power forwards, it's Thibault and Grant. And Fernie Simons out there with Sharp. And it's Ayton in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Fox passes to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Well, recognizing the size mismatch and then turns it into an easy basket there. They've got to do a better job with defensive help.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Big man coming with an attacking mindset. That's something for the defense to deal with, and Ayton is dealing.
The wide open look here for Fox. Off target from three-point range. And here's Ayton. He'll bring it up for the Trailblazers. This is the most they've led by 13 points.
Wow. He doesn't make plays like that very often. That's a nice move inside.
Outside, Fox. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and it's Fox who picks up the assist. Fox has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Sabonis working close in the basket. He likes those tight quarters. He's so skilled down there.
Back to Simons. Inside, unloads. And he can't bank that one in. The Kings trail by 13. And Murray, here we go. Barnes kicks to Murray. To the middle, here's Monk. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Here's Simon.
And I'm going to watch the coaching staff to see how many times they're going to call Anthony Simons' number the way he's got it going here.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
A shot's good from Simon.
The defense comes right at Simons inside, but he's staying pretty poised on that play.
And there's the call on Matisse Thybulle. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Ayton a screen on Fox. Simons kicks to Thybulle. To the inside. Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Yeah, Ayton out there playing poker with the flush.
Outside, Fox. Murray the pass to Fox. It's Fox with the jam.
So slick with the ball. Fox getting in there and busting out a few moves.
Ayton with it. Out guarded by Murray. Grant the pass to Simons. Ayton kicks to Thybulle. Ayton a screen on Monk. And it's Sharp missing. The Kings trail by 15. And Fox has it in the corner. Stolen by Grant. Fires the 3. Rebound by Murray. Kings have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Monk the pass to Murray. Stolen by Grant.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Trailblazers.
They really lit it up in this one. Fantastic offensive performance.
Definitely just simply shot the ball well. One of those games to be proud of.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Simons.
It was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
At the beginning of his career, Grant was more of a role-playing forward. Those days, though, are long gone.
No question, he just about tripled his shot attempts per game, leading to more and more points, has even developed that 3-ball to become a multi-level scorer. And it's great to see Grant take on a bigger role over time, now a real focal point of this offense.
Murray finds Monk. Back to Murray. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over Grant. That one off the back iron and out. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101, but boy, is it working. This arena was rocking throughout the night. You could really feel the energy.
A huge motivation, always great for a young team, but veteran players also appreciate when fans come with that kind of energy and get into the spirit of the game.
Simons against Fox. Simons on the wing. Shoots. And so Portland takes this one, but by a big margin. A confident win and one where they clearly showed the great.
anything can happen.
Anything can definitely happen, B.A. And look, you have to understand that every guy in this league is talented. If you come in flat and those other guys are inspired, you can fall. But honestly, you shouldn't. It's all about handling your business.
Now the starting group for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes and Murray at the 3 and the 4. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And it's Monk missing. The open shot, White. That one rolls around and rims out. And stolen by Caruso. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
The leaping ability of Caruso. Man, can this guy fly.
Murray, a screen on Caruso. Outside Murray. They set the pick. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Levine against Barnes. 5 to shoot. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Coming away with the hustle points, Murray has no problem doing the dirty work.
Well, Grant, for Sacramento, 2023 was a year to celebrate. Their first playoff appearance in 16 years.
And they did it with a high-octane attack. Their offensive rating that season was historic. And it was just what the Kings needed to return to contention.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Levine. Pass to Vucevic. On the wing, DeRozan. That's in there. Vucevic with the assist.
DeRozan so used to creating off the dribble. That time just able to catch and shoot.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Just over a minute and a half in. Pass to Monk. Lets it go from deep. Knocks it down from distance.
And forget position. Sabonis is one of the best overall passers in the league.
Levine with a screen on Monk. Outside Levine. The kick out to White. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
For Sacramento, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Fox. Driving inside. He gets it in there.
Tenacious stuff there from Fox. It takes guts to sink a shot while being fouled.
Smitty, although the Chicago Bulls made the play-in tournament in 2023, they failed to get into the playoffs.
BA, kudos to them for wanting to remain competitive. But this is a team with several key veteran players on it. They've got some big decisions to make.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Monk against White. Monk passes to Sabonis. Back to Monk for 3. Bearing his second of 3 attempts.
An impressive passer for a big man. Sabonis is all about trying to help the team win.
Here's Levine for 3. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
And here's Sabonis outside. Another 3 for Sacramento.
Look how confident Sabonis can be, acting without hesitation and getting it to go.
Outside for Levine. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
And Sabonis slams it in.
You got to be impressed with Fox's court awareness. He has a feel for when one of his guys is uncovered.
Pass to Levine. And here is Vucevic. Caruso finds Vucevic. The kick out to White. Shot clock at 6. The offensive rebound. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's foul number 2 for him.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
A minute 4 left to play in the first. Here's Caruso. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
He's just too quick to the cup. No one near him to get postered.
Pass to Monk. The three. And the Kings with another three.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Fires the three. Caruso misses. The Kings leading. Fox outside. Here's Monk. 34 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Picked by Murray. White against Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Murray's shot is good.
Always ready to fire. Murray brings a lot of value in catch-and-shoot situations.
White drives in, and the layup is good. White's got 5 now.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there. And he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Fox feeling it out a bit. Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Good if it goes. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Malik Monk has been leading the charge for Sacramento, hitting 3. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Well, in my opinion, the way the three has been falling for them here early on, you have to think they'll keep firing away.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
On the court for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. The small forward. Well, some have called DeMar DeRozan a master of the mid-range, Smitty. Maybe rightly so.
BA, I definitely give him that title. You guys are as efficient in that area as him. In fact, most avoid it.
And De'Aaron Fox picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
Levine against Barnes. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Fox. Sacramento has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here are the Kings now. 3-point lead. Monk against White. And it's Monk off the drive. Kicks it out to Barnes. Puts up a 3. Again, the miss by the Kings. Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. White, the pass to Vucevic. And that's a foul called on Domantas Sabonis. That's his 3rd foul so far.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but 1 more and they'll be over the limit.
Levine against Barnes. DeRozan. Inside DeRozan.
Rugged way to make a bucket, but DeRozan doesn't mind working inside.
Fox outside. 4-3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Well, Chicago's shooting very well. 62% and going right at the defense. Caruso finds Levine. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Smitty, ever since the Rose and Butler era came to an end, the Bulls have lacked stability.
You're so right, BA. They have filtered through coaches. They've had high draft picks come and go. Even acquired.
How about the creativity from DeRozan?
When you get your tickets to see him play, that is what you are paying for. Incredible dunk from DeRozan.
And the Kings call time here.
All right, fans, the loudest section in here right now is free T-shirts. Here comes the crew in a 3-1-2. Let them hear it. Your 3-1-2 crew.
Quarter 2 and about 2 minutes in. Fox outside. Outside Monk. To end the run. And it's good on the layup. Monk's got 11 points.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
The kick out to White from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 4 rebounds now. Fox with the ball. Now guarded by White. And it's Fox with the jam.
Showing off the major hops. Wow. Look at Fox. Get up and finish with some power.
Here's DeRozan. And he drives in. Sinks another one. He's on a roll. Starting 4 for 4.
Way to rise to the occasion and snatch back the momentum.
That's the competitor in him. Close game. Let me have this one.
2 minutes remaining in the
Monk
first
passes
half.
to Sabonis. That one's good for 2. He has 7.
Yeah, the touch of Sabonis around the rim. I mean, it's fantastic.
Levine finds Vucevic. On the wing, Caruso. Oh, wow. Drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in. So he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
Will Smithy, one of the league's stingiest wing defenders, Alex Caruso, and his motor makes him a fan favorite.
BA, sometimes a player comes around and he just vibes with the fans. Caruso has been that guy in every city.
Here's Monk. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now. Well, it's certainly been a roller coaster ride.
You do me one, I'll do you one better. It feels like we have a lead change every few possessions.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Well, Domantas Sabonis and De'Aaron Fox are a great tandem. Sabonis said, quote, "He lets me be me. A starting point guard usually doesn't like the big man bringing up the ball, but he lets me do my thing, and I feel like we feed off of each other. He's so fast. He can get to the rim, I can get him open, and then let him do his thing, so it works both ways." Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. And the Kings call time here.
Well done. A round of applause for your Bulls kid.
There's a minute 12 left to play in the first half. 5 on the clock. Outside Murray. From the arc. The basket's good. Off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists tonight.
The main role of Murray offensively. Yes! Sweet move!
My goodness!
Oh, save that for the dunk contest. That flush was so extra.
Whether or not this game is close, he's the same guy. Focused on finishing firm at the rim. Murray passes to Fox. Back to Murray. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
And I think Murray attacks the game like only a young man can. Every play, every possession, he's looking to leave his mark.
And Murray drops them both.
That's what he does. Rock solid at the line.
8-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Vucevic, a screen on Fox. Pass to Vucevic. White against Monk. Back to Vucevic. No one near him. Hauled in by the Kings.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
Monk passes to Sabonis. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Kings ahead. They're up by 2. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half.
34.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Malik Monk really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Lonzo Ball is out there with Dosunmu. Then it's Andre Drummond. Then it's Green. And it's Williams in at the 4 slot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. That one's off. Well, unfortunately for Lonzo Ball, he's had some real difficulty staying healthy, Smitty.
B.A., you know it has to be frustrating for him. Everyone is hoping he'll find a way to turn things around and find a way to have a long career in this league.
Outside Herter. Just 5 to shoot. Over to the left wing. Three-pointer. Pass to Mitchell. Outside Herter. Inside. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
And it's Green with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. It's a 1-point game. Here's DeSumo. Up and in on the layup. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Now here's Herter. Defense right on him. Uses the glass on the layup. Herter's got his first 2 points of the night.
Put the ball in Herter's hands, let him make a decision. He can pass and he can score.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Williams. Here's DeSumo. Left side Williams. Now here's Drummond. The kick out to Williams. Takes the three. That one falls. Coming off a Drummond feed. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Doesn't shoot often from deep, but Williams gives them the ability to use him from outside.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And Grant, you talked about it early in your playing days, blaming yourself for the Pistons not winning. Talk about that pressure on the best player to deliver wins.
Well, B.A., the pressure is real, and it's tough to keep perspective and just control what you can control. When you're tasked with leading a team to victory, you expect it first and foremost from yourself.
Outside, Williams. DeSumo, pass to Williams. Here he goes. Back to DeSumo. And there's a 3-second violation.
Sacramento ball.
Sacramento has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. And McGee with the stuff.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on.
Okay, bear with me, okay, Smitty? An argument can be made that Andre Drummond is the best rebounder in NBA history.
Okay, Grant, the top 2 all-time in rebounding percentage, Andre Drummond and Dennis Rodman. Those 2 might be the best I've ever seen on the glass.
Drummond, the screen on Herter. Here's DeSumo. Herter defending. Ball outside. Out to the right wing. Pass to Williams. Back to Ball. Beyond the arc. Drills it from deep. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
What strong fundamentals from Lonzo. Not about to waste. They look that good.
Herter with it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:57 left in the third quarter. McGee a screen. A shot from the high post. Off the left rim and out. For Chicago, they've gotten 3 of 4 shots to fall so far in the third. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Brian, the Kings finally last season snapped their 16-year playoff drought. And Coach Mike Brown said, quote, "You take a job to try and build a championship-level team. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. But you have to believe. We are going to keep working, and we will get there." Brian?
Well, that's what he's all about. He's the reigning coach of the year, Allie. Thank you. Stolen by Drummond. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Outside, Williams. Here's DeSumo. Check by Mitchell. The kick out to Williams. Sinks the tray. Williams has got 6.
Total readiness from Patrick. Got his feet set and just waiting for his number to be called.
Outside Herder. Here's Mitchell. And he comes up with a bucket.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Ball against Mitchell. And Ball throws it down.
This is one area where Lonzo Ball continues to improve, creating space for his shot off the dribble.
Herder, a screen on Ball. Mitchell, off target at the rim.
Unusual for him, just a lack of concentration. Fails to finish the play.
Ball into the lane. Williams from long range. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
The floor awareness of Ball excels at getting the ball to his uncovered teammates.
Here's Vasenkov, green covering. Puts up a 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's Chicago earning this break in the action, up 10. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
Let me tell you, when you can run offense through your bigs, you give the defense just another thing it has to try and take away.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Taking a look at Sacramento. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. And it's Barnes in at the 3 spot.
Oh, and that dunk is big for Murray's confidence. Great to see him finish with power.
DeRozan, a screen on Barnes. Levine passes to White. Clock at 6. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. White against Barnes. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
With his size and explosiveness, you get the feeling Barnes could live at the line. It's all about creating contact.
Both free throws good from Barnes. Well, Mike Brown is known as a great defensive coach, but he led the Kings to an all-time great offensive season in 2023.
Yeah, and they actually ranked towards the bottom of the league defensively. So for them going forward, we'll see if Brown's expertise can bolster the Kings defense.
And the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just wasn't able to set up in time.
And we played through about a minute here in the 4th. Now here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Lift off there for Fox, showing how high up he can get.
Levine feeling it out a bit. Oh, Levine! Pretty.
And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. And stolen by Caruso. On the break. White finds Levine. Levine in deep. And Levine throw it down.
The creativity, extreme athleticism. You see why Zach's won the dunk contest multiple times.
Fox against Caruso. Fox outside. Pass to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. To the paint. Tipped. And a fast break now for the Bulls. And here's Caruso outside. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. And now it's an 11-point Chicago lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Chicago.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
Well, another thing they've been doing right in this one is making the most of turnovers. Lots of points for them tonight off of them.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the 4th and looking confident on offense. White, the pass to Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Barnes. Here's Levine for three. It's rebounded by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Fox. Banked it in off the glass. Fox has got 4 points this quarter.
A 6'3" point guard, Fox has solid size at the one, and it really helps him out inside.
Three-pointer Vucevic. Hauled in by the Kings. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Murray. Ooh, Murray showing his strength down low.
Oh my, a monster bucket from Keegan Murray, answering the call.
Here's White on the take, and the shot's good. And the Bulls lead by 6.
Bad idea leaving him open. He needs more defensive attention, not less.
Fox against Caruso. And Fox, here we go. And Fox powers it home.
Oh, Fox doesn't shy away from important possessions. He wants to be the man for this team.
And that one's good. DeRozan.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake.
And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Into the lane. And Barnes, the bucket. On the assist by Fox.
And just a crucial shot by Barnes, taking it upon himself and coming through.
White for 3. On target from range.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bulls. 55 seconds left in the game. Chicago has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Caruso outside. Spins. Scores off the spin. And now it's a 9-point Chicago lead.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on them.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And he's going for the lob. And so the ball out of bounds. Caruso touched it last.
Yeah, just not on the same page. Unfortunate, wasted possession.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Levine. Lets the 3 fly. Counted from distance. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
You know, when you're raining threes, you can stack up points in a hurry, but it can go the other way as well.
So the Bulls win it. A clean win. And all right, Allie, thank you. And that'll do it, folks. For Steve.
Get it going with NBA action. This should be a fun one, Greg. Two teams that are among the most athletic in the NBA.
And I don't know if it'll be a track meet, but it will be an up-tempo game. And that's the only way these teams know how to play.
The starters for the Portland Trail Blazers. The wingmen, it's Sharp and Thibault. Ayton is out there with Jeremy Grant. And it's Simons in at the point.
A quality pass, setting up a quality shot. It's just textbook basketball.
Down low, Levine, and he banks in the lane.
Great fight. Not an easy bucket for Levine.
And here's Portland. Passes it to Sharp. And here now is Thibault. Guarded by Levine. Portland moving the ball around. And stolen by White. And stolen by Thibault. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Here's Sharp. And it's Grant in the corner. And Grant slams it home.
And look at the hops on Grant, lifting off for a slam before the D can contain it.
And White kicks to Caruso. And again, no good by Chicago. For Portland, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for to start off this game. Sharp, that's good.
And it's all about the release when you shoot the float.
Chicago has gone 0 of 2 from deep here. RJ, one thing you've been able to count on with the Bulls is their solid defensive play.
Yeah, if only they could turn those defensive stops into more points. They have to improve their offense. That's the one thing that has slowed them down from being a real postseason contender.
Just 4 to shoot. Vucevic with the bucket.
Vuce just brushes off that contact. He doesn't even feel that. It doesn't affect him at all.
Grant with a screen on White. Now, here's Sharp. Ayton finds Simons. Ayton sets the pick for Simons. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Outside, White cranes it from beyond the arc.
Man, you have got to honor White on the perimeter. Once he gets comfortable from there, it's going to be bad news for the defense.
Now, here's Grant. Inside, here's Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. White setting the big for DeRozan. Outside, White. Back to DeRozan. Simons against White. A wide open look here for Vucevic. And the Bulls, another 3.
The ability to stretch the 4 is such a dangerous weapon for Vuce and his team.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he threw down that 360 like it was no problem. That is just insane skill.
Look at the guys on the bench. They're falling all over themselves. Now here's Levine. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Now, here's Sharp. He's guarded close and then jammed down as he goes right over Nikola Vucevic.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Levine way outside. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Things really clicking for him at the offensive end.
They're making good decisions, not wasting these opportunities.
Oh, big finish, emphatic.
He hangs on the rim just for good measure. Wow. Here's Caruso. The Blazers getting the bucket, and that one is good.
The closer DeRozan gets, the more dangerous he is. That's fantastic work inside.
Pass to Grant. Launches it. Simon's on the wing. Defended by Caruso. Bulls trail by 6. It's DeRozan with the drive. And finished off by DeRozan.
He's been doing that since he first came into the league. DeRozan, his ability to get to the rack at will is unmatched.
Here's Sharp. No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Trailblazers out in front. They're up by 4. In the second. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Trailblazers.
I've really been impressed with how aggressive they've been inside, looking to capitalize from the paint whenever they can.
And also, they're doing something you don't see as much anymore, and that is converting time and time again from the mid-range.
DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's White. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Caruso in at the 2. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
And the definition of a 3-level scorer, RJ, Zach LaVine can fill it up with the best of them.
Yeah, Greg. And with his blend of deep range and elevation, I don't know. He might be a 4 or 5 level scorer. One thing's for certain, this man's fun to watch.
The pass to Vucevic. Stolen by Grant. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. DeMar DeRozan credits his upbringing in Compton, California for helping him make the person that he is today. He said, "It gave me my toughness, my aggression. It matured me very fast into a man. That's something that to this day sticks with me. No matter what I get or how much I have now, I still remember what it feels like to have nothing." Kevin?
That's a good thought to keep in your head. David, thanks. LaVine for 3. Yep, that one goes. 7 points for Vucevic.
And he's talked about wanting to improve his all-around game. LaVine demonstrating just how unselfish he is with that great pass.
With some arc, the shot's good from Simon. Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. White, wide open, he fires. No good from outside.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Caruso looking for an opening. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
Again, Chicago.
And a solid playmaker. White has a great sense for when he should look to give it up.
Grant with a screen on White. Sharp, the pass to Simons. Here's Sharp. You know, Richard, this is not just your job. You're a huge fan of basketball. So, that being said, who is your favorite player to watch?
Back in the day, it was David Robinson. He was my very, very first favorite player, and I actually got to play against him in his last game that he ever played in the NBA Finals when they beat us. But right now, it's probably Steph Curry, Jokic, LeBron. I love guys that just play the game in such a beautiful, unique way. As a fan, that's my favorite.
Ayton finds Simons. Back to Ayton. And Ayton throws it down.
Through the defender, Ayton, he's going to get his.
And so White will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. They trail by 1. And LaVine throws it down.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
Simons with a screen on White. Simons against Caruso. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor. There's 1:17 left here in the second. Pass to Caruso. Outside, Levine. 5 to shoot. He kicks to Vucevic. Over Ayton. Portland grabs the miss.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's Grant, and Grant slams it home.
And the dime going to Ayton, expanding the passing part of his game.
Over in the corner, Caruso. Outside, DeRozan. Offline with his 3. Portland leading by 3. Greg, everything they're doing is working right now.
Good run they have going right now. The momentum is huge.
Stolen by Grant. And now Portland on the break. Here's Thybulle. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And being opportunistic there, Grant gets his hands on the ball and quickly starts the break.
Now White. He has 6. Dishes to Levine. Over Thybulle. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Trailblazers lead by 5. The Jets now to send. Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Anthony Simons getting it done today.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Walker out there with Murray. Then there's Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Rob Williams. And it's Henderson in at the point guard. Bulls trail by 5. And Bulls slams it in.
And the intelligence, his overall basketball IQ, Ball just has a knack for being in the right spot, especially when the break is on.
Brogdon the pass to Murray. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. Well, the talent is clearly there for Lonzo Ball, Richard, but injuries have held him back throughout his career.
He's such a fun player to watch, too. He's fast, he's smart, unselfish, and plays hard on both ends of the floor. You just pray for him to stay healthy.
In the corner, Drummond with it. Walker with the rebound. Trailblazers leading by 3. Murray kicks to Brogdon. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Excellent D there from Ball. And Chicago's shooting is beautiful right now. 60% for the game. Pretty much everyone out there has been stroking it. Williams, a screen on Brogdon. A floater, and Ball with the lay-in. Ball's got 4 points now in the quarter.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting the shot off close to the basket.
Brogdon finds Henderson, and then Henderson with the dunk.
And how about that? What a sensational finish.
Hey, you got to be able to get some hang time to do that one. Ball, the pass to Dosunmu. Drummond, the screen. Lobbed up there for Drummond. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
A huge target on alley-oop. So throw it towards Drummond, and he'll take care of the rest.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, there's a new era in Portland with number 3 pick Scoot Henderson viewed as the franchise player of the future. He says, I'm going to embrace it. I've got a lot of responsibility, but it just comes with the work ethic. I always fall back on getting in the gym. I'm determined to be the best version of myself. Kevin, back to you.
I love the fact, David, don't you, that he wants to be great. That was a terrific report. Thank you.
And Ball being aggressive there with his penetration, seizing on any open space to get to the basket.
Here's Henderson, and then Henderson with the jam. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this.
Ball sets a screen for Green. He takes it in. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
Brogdon looking around. Green with the rebound.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bottle him at the rim.
And Drummond throws it down.
With a large frame and a willingness to get physical, Drummond's a relentless rebounder.
Outside for Murray. Williams has a screen for Murray. It's good. Murray's got his first points of the night. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Williams with a clean look, drills it from outside. Williams has got the lead up to 2 now for the Bulls.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
To the middle. Outside to Brogdon. Drummond working against Henderson. Here's Murray. Chicago grabs the miss. Outside Williams. Pass to Drummond. Back to Williams. And the layup is good. Now it's a 4-point Bulls lead.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Williams, a screen on Brogdon. Ball kicks to Williams. To the paint. Here's Drummond, and Drummond throws it down.
Aggressive defense. The battle with Drummond inside is a collision waiting to happen.
Murray, and that time also a missed shot. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. In Chicago, leading by 6. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
That wasn't a better pass in the game, almost like he had a 6th sense.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. We've got DeRozan. Kobe White is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Zach LaVine, and it's Vucevic in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Outside, LaVine. And stolen by Thibault. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
And both free throws good for Thibault. Bulls leading by 4. Right side, White. LaVine wide open. Trains the three-pointer.
Off the pass, LaVine is more or less just automatic. He just lets it fly.
Simons with the ball. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. High arcing shot, and the layup is good.
Making the floater look this smooth is not as easy as it looks. It's a challenging shot.
Now here's Caruso, defended by Thibault. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Simons kicks to Thibault. The kick out to Simons. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Stolen by LaVine. And there's the call on Matisse Thibault. That's his first foul.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
We're just over a minute and a half now into the 4th. Here's White. White. It goes straight through with the switch. And the Bulls lead by 7.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Grant gets a wide open look, and it's off from three-point range. The Bulls leading by 7. Caruso kicks to Levine. This one for 3, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Short, that's good.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Vucevic setting the pick for Levine. DeRozan in the corner. 6 on the shot clock. Inside. Chicago needs to get off a shot here. There's Levine. The rebound by Grant. Trailblazers trail by 7.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Simon's on the wing. Light covering. And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for 1.
And that's right in his wheelhouse. Looking to make an impact when it counts.
And his team needs every bit of his production if they want to pull this one out. It is neck and neck here in the final period.
Caruso kicks to DeRozan. Back to Caruso. Outside, White. He feeds it to Vucevic, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
And the big man, Vucevic, let's see if he can get it done under pressure at the strike.
At the line for Chicago.
And he ends up making the second, and that puts them up by 5. Portland's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And also, guys, the confidence to keep taking the 3. It's been falling, so they've got to keep going back to it.
Right down low, covered by Simon. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Levine, and he goes big with the dunk right over DeAndre Ayton.
Answering the call. Zach LaVine, he wants the ball late. He wants to be the go-to guy.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
But it took them a little while to get there. Just goes to show, as long as you persevere, you'll figure your way out.
Driving the lane, here's DeRozan. That shot off. Some solid defense from Grant. Sharp, the pass to Ayton. Bible with the ball. There's 38 seconds left in the 4th quarter. White with it, and Simons picks him up defensively. White looking around. Levine kicks to White. Levine, a screen on Simon.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
What a huge play, coming through when it matters most.
Simons against Caruso. And it's Simons missing. And here is Caruso. And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was up for grabs right until, thank you, David. And that about wraps it up. This is...
Portland Trailblazers. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the 1. And for Sacramento, Murray and Sabonis are the bigs. Fox and Monk, they're the guards. And it's Barnes in at the 3. Grant, a look into the future of the NBA tonight. These are two of the brightest young teams in the league.
You know, when it's all said and done, BA, these are squads that I expect to eventually play for titles. I mean, the talent is there. And, of course, it's all about gaining experience and gelling as a team.
Simons really settling in to what he is in this league, and that is a microwave scorer that can come in and get buckets.
Now here's Monk. Fox outside. It's stolen by Thibault. He's all alone. Oh, now that's how you finish a break. Throw it down with force.
The reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display. Outside Murray. Outside Barnes. Back to Murray. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he converts the layup.
One thing you could say about Murray, he is efficient.
And it's Simons with the ball for the Trailblazers. It's a 3-point game. Going inside, and he jams it home with authority.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough BA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Fox. Here's Sabonis. Another shot. Thibault with a steal. And they're on the run. Pass to Grant. Got it.
And Grant doing a great job. Just bounced off the contact there and then finished off the shot.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Murray, a screen on Thibault. Three-pointer, Fox. Rebound by the Trailblazers. And here's the fast break. Oh, nice.
Look at the bench.
Down.
I mean, the bench is going nuts. And Jeremy Grant is one of those guys that's capable of highlight dunks on a nightly basis. That time, it's just finished.
Good on the shot.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Now here's Grant. Back to Ayton. And Ayton with the stuff.
And Grant with a nice heads-up play, willing to make the next pass.
Well, the Blazers have boasted some high-powered offenses in recent years.
Well, their success is always centered around what they've done on the offensive end of PA, but now they've lost a little bit of that potency, and they've got to get back to more balance so that they can be competitive on a nightly basis.
Oh, a rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Whether you're new to the league like Sharp or a veteran, throwing it down, no better feeling.
Fox for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Simons has the open look. The wide-open shot is on the money. Simons has got 7 points.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Murray, a screen on Thibault. He drops it from range.
Well, Fox trying to work on that outside jump shot, become more consistent. Nice bucket there.
The 3 is up. Simon's shot is good. 10 points for him.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
Now here's Sabonis. They kick it out to Murray. 5 to shoot. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. Murray from outside. And the shot's off. 1 for 2 in this one.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back. They played with fantastic energy from the opening tip.
Yeah, you wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
52 seconds left in the first quarter here. To the inside. Here's Sabonis. On the wing, Murray. Clock at 6. Sabonis with a screen on Grant. Murray passes to Sabonis. Off target with the three. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. Ooh, stolen by Murray. Back come the Kings in transition to the left side wing. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Count the basket.
Good sign for this team is Murray looking more comfortable moving that ball.
Portland leading. And here's Simons. 12 points for him. Tries the spin move. Fader on the way. Again, the Trailblazers good for two.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
And so it's Portland ending the quarter up 10. Getting lots of great looks. Shooting it well. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Trailblazers?
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
Sometimes the offense can be key, but get up to throw down. And Sharp is the kind of guy who gets up there in a hurry. That elevator, that's got some extra juice.
Sabonis outside. Pass to Murray. Sabonis with a screen on Thibault. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thibault. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fox against Thibault. Picked by Sabonis. Fox, the pass to Sabonis.
Well, a little head scratcher there, guys. There's no reason to force the ball inside like that. I understand the thought process, but the pass just has to be better.
On the wing, Murray. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Fox. Outside Murray. Shot clock at 5. Picked by Murray. Monk for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Now Portland with it. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter. Ayton with a screen. And here's Simons outside. He buries it from 3. Simons has got 17 points.
So much fun to watch Simons get this kind of confidence. He's so speedy with the ball, creates off the dribble. This kid's impressive.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Ryan, Scoot Henderson left high school early to pursue his basketball dreams. He missed out on a few things along the way, but he said, I feel I moved past all that, honestly. I have one goal. Everything else can wait. People that are going to prom, they're going to be there. The toughest part is just staying my age, but also being older than I am. Brian?
Allie, you look at him, mature beyond his years. Thank you. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The drive by Simons over Fox. And it's Portland with another. Well, Grant is the managing director of the U.S. men's national team. You've gotten to see the wealth of international talent firsthand.
It's so true, B.A. I mean, I've got so much respect for the international game. You know, over 25% of the players in the NBA right now are international players, and they produce superstar talents like Doncic, Giannis, Embiid, and Jokic. Oh, man!
Oh!
Turning on the Jets here. Simon sees the gap and starts running fast.
Monk for 3. And Ayton pulls it down. And so it's Ayton with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And he gets it to go. He has 6.
That's a good find from Ayton, understanding the defensive scheme, and he just waited for his teammate to be open.
Outside Monk, picked by Murray. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. The 3 from Barnes. Yes, and it's Murray picking up the assist. Murray's got 3 assists tonight.
All kinds of ways Barnes can hurt you with the basketball. He's sneaky fast with that release.
Here's Simons. Here's Ayton. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Pass to Ayton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Big man you don't want to send to the line. DeAndre Ayton's free throw capabilities keep him on the floor at all times.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both.
That's a strange trip because typically he's pretty much money from there.
And here's Monk. He's covered by Simons. Monk passes to Murray. Fox outside. Back to Murray. The shot. And it's Portland with a rebound. Ayton's got his 5th rebound in this one. Down low. Here's Grant. Oh! Throws it down.
Good pass from the 2-guard Sharp. Solid at finding his open man.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Monk against Simons.
The big-time throwdown.
Check him out. Keeps the grip on that rim after the finish. A little extra emphasis. Here's Simons. Sharp passes to Simons. Back to Sharp. And he dunks it down.
Great effort on the glass. I like seeing Sharp go after rebounds with his athletic ability.
Pass to Sabonis. Shot is up. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Portland up 15 points as this quarter concludes. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Anthony Simons, he's been playing really well.
Using all that momentum behind him to finish with power. Gotta love watching him dive toward the rim.
This is why the best athletes in the world play this game. If he finds a hole, he rips through, throws it down.
We've got Kevin Huerter, JaVale McGee out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's Davion Mitchell, and it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Henderson, the pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
You know, I like that decision from Henderson, giving up the rock.
Sacramento has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Huerter up top, guarded by Brogdon. Pass to Vezenkov. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Not exactly sure what the defense is thinking. You know he's going to be aggressive coming out of the half.
Outside Murray. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's on JaVale McGee, and he drops the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Well, the Kings shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Throws it up high and out of bounds. The Trailblazers will take it. And Brent, talking about Davion Mitchell, there's no question this guy has talent.
Yeah, the reputation is all about that defense, the way he's able to get up into guys. But BA, there's other contributions that Davion's going to need to make. More consistent from the outside, better decisions with the basketball, and he'll get there.
Pass to Huerter. Here's Lyles. Just 5 on the clock. Puts one up from 19. It's hauled in by Henderson.
Kings foul. JaVale McGee, second personal foul.
That's good from Henderson.
Yeah, ripped physical guard. Henderson's competitive nature and drive to keep improving is really impressive.
And so Murray will bring it up for the Trailblazers. They led by as many as 18. And Brogdon with the stuff.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers on the move. Here's Walker. And that one's good. And the Trailblazers lead by 17.
Changing ends quickly, scoring before the defense can set up. They've been doing it all game.
Yeah, their energy level's been amazing. Battery bar still full, hustling, and still working hard out there.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian, last year the NBA created a new award. It's called the Clutch Player of the Year. It's named the Jerry West Trophy. And West said there are few greater thrills than coming through for your teammates and fans when they need it the most. This new trophy will be awarded to the player who best delivers in those moments. Brian?
Yeah, that's a nice addition there, Allie. Thank you. Pass to Brogdon. Here's Henderson. Basket is good on the assist from Brogdon.
There's so much energy when Henderson is on the floor.
The Kings have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter.
2 minutes.
Here's Mitchell.
Sacramento foul. Davion Mitchell, first personal foul. Sacramento foul. JaVale McGee, third personal foul. Third team.
And the first one at the line is good.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers.
Henderson hits them both. 1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Henderson against Mitchell. And there's the screen. Outside Herder. 6 to shoot. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Malcolm Brogdon.
Herder showed some great progress in his first year and now showing how much more comfortable he is.
Well, Brent, you got to be impressed with Kevin Herder, specifically how efficient he is.
Yeah, there's a completeness to his game that I think coaches appreciate. It's not just that Kevin's a knockdown shooter. He's able to handle the ball, manipulate pick and rolls, and he continues to show that he's got some improvement and room to grow.
Pass to Herder. Lyles a screen. Herder passes to Lyles. Williams grabs the board.
He gets a lot of points right there at the rim, but the defense determined not to give up the easy deuce there.
And the call will go against JaVale McGee. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2. First free throw is good.
For Portland, Malcolm.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. There's 49 seconds left in the third quarter here. There's a screen to the middle. Out of bounds. It'll be Portland's ball.
Portland ball.
So Portland ends up going with a new group.
On the court.
And it's the Trailblazers ball. They're on a 16-6 run.
He's such a good free throw shooter. You don't want to foul him unless it's absolutely necessary.
Foul. 5th team foul.
The first free throw is good.
At the free throw line for the Trailblazers, Anthony.
And he can't hit the second. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Lyles. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Mitchell, the pass to Lyles. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Lyles has got 4 points this quarter.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Now Thibault. Simons outside. Over Mitchell. Misses the jumper, and so it's Portland, sitting on a comfortable 21-point lead at the end of the quarter. It hasn't. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. And on the floor for Portland here in the fourth. Sharp teams with Thibault on the perimeter. Jeremy Grant out there with DeAndre Ayton. And it's Simons in at the point guard position. Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
When the game starts to slow down for younger players, you know they're starting to feel confident about how they go about their business. Fox with a good decision there.
Here's Grant. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Three-pointer, Fox. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist from Fox.
Well, Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Sharp goes in. Monk with a steal. Back come the Kings in transition. Fox for three. Good. And that makes him 6 for 9. A quality game for him so far.
Tough matchup here, and Fox has it going right now. The lefty getting some room and making it happen.
Here's Simons.
Oh, yes, sir.
Wow. And he goes in for the dunk.
This guy is putting on a clinic for the people.
Man, I'm shocked. I can't believe he pulled that off in a real game. Here's Sabonis. Thibault with the board. For Portland, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. And Ayton gets it to go.
The classic big man rim run as Ayton just gets out in the open floor.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Pass to Murray. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Thibault. Oh, deflected. It's stolen by Barnes. Fox left side. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Trailblazers.
Trailblazers ball.
For Portland, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Here's Simons. Outside for Grant. Simons against Fox. Simons passes to Grant. Here's Sharp. 4 on the clock. Here's Simons. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Simons learning some of the tricks from Lillard there. He gets the defense to bite on the pump fake and draws the foul.
And so Simons nails both of them. Sacramento has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Sabonis goes in, and Sabonis slams it in.
Sabonis taking charge and then taking flight to get to the rim.
Fox against Simons. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
It's on De'Aaron Fox.
The officials were right on top of that.
For Portland.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Portland.
These guys have incredible stamina based on how they've been running the floor, using speedy transition play to get fast break points.
Man, scoring off of turnovers is so helpful. I mean, you get easy opportunities at the rim. It devastates the opponent. They've done a great job tonight at converting on those chances.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Ayton, the screen on Fox. There's Simons with a 3. Knocks down the long J. Simons got 12 points in just the second half.
And Simons has great confidence in shooting that 3 ball, and that consistency will help this squad.
Fox, the pass to Monk. They kick it out to Murray. Monk against Simons. Launches it. And there's the foul. It'll go on Matisse Thybulle. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Fourth quarter of play and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Sabonis outside. This one for three. Hits the trifecta. Sabonis has got 7 points here in the quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Trailblazers.
Free throws were a major factor tonight.
It's nice to get a lot of shots at the line, but then you need to convert them. They did that, and it paved their way to a win.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Anthony Simons.
And I love his composure. He didn't try to do too much or force things, but he was ready to take advantage of every opening the defense gave him.
Such a wide open look. Simons got 35 in the game.
You got to give them respect. They're doing everything they can to close this out.
Loved it. The guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Good work there as it goes.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but the clock is just not their friend.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
Pass to Aiden. Back to Simons. Grant the screen. Simon's shot is good.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, when you step into an opposing team's arena and you can play with this type of composure, boy, that food tastes good on the way out of town.
Murray's shot is good.
Poised under pressure. Murray looking like a seasoned vet on that finish.
Simons outside. So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So
Caruso in at the 2 spot. And for Sacramento, Barnes is in the front court along with Murray. Backcourt pair is Fox and Monk. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And Greg, on paper, this looks like a real mismatch. These teams have very different expectations.
And in any matchup like this, the early stages are important. The team coming in as a big underdog has to keep it close, otherwise things can go south in a hurry.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Monk finds Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Everyone knows how athletic Barnes is. Demonstrated. Yet again with the slam.
DeRozan passes to White. LaVine sets the screen for White. Misses the 3. And it's Sabonis with the ball for the Kings. To the middle. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
And when your wing, like Murray, is moving the ball effectively, it really helps your offense to flow.
LGA for the Bulls. It's been a struggle to find consistency the past few seasons.
It's been a one step forward, one step back kind of situation. That they don't need to set their sights on a title yet. They just have to establish that winning culture.
Here's Sacramento. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
DeRozan against Murray. And Vucevic kicks to White. Caruso looking for an opening. Shoots over Fox. Misses off the right iron.
Can't fault the play call. Even though he couldn't convert, that's a good shot.
Into the lane. And then Monk with the dunk.
And how committed is Monk there on the attack to the rim? And when he puts it on the deck, he's looking to take it all the way.
And stolen by Barnes. Oh, and here comes Barnes all alone. And it's Barnes slamming it down.
Pure hustle from Barnes in transition there. The way he runs the floor is a thing of beauty.
Vucevic is screen on Fox. Caruso finds Vucevic. And again, Chicago. No good. The Kings have gotten all 5 of their shots to go down in the first quarter. Terrific start. Sabonis, the best of Monk. Back to Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Now here's White. Passes it to Vucevic. Over in the corner, Caruso. Will it go? And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
First personal
gritty play from a gritty player. That's what makes Caruso a fan favorite.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Kings.
Right out of the gates, they've been in attack mode. And I think that's by design because it has been relentless.
And, guys, they've also done a great job generating offense from their defense, forcing turnovers and making the defense pay for those mistakes.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Kings shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And Monk is an interesting player, a combo guard with fantastic scoring potential, quick on both ends of the floor.
Here's Murray, and it's Murray with the jam.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
And it's helped them build an early lead. They just need to stay aggressive.
Now here's LaVine. Still yet to score. to the left wing. A wide open look here for Caruso. Off target from outside. And it's Sabonis with the ball for Sacramento. Pass to Monk. He dishes it to Barnes. Driving in, and then Monk with the dunk.
And you can see their strategy coming in. They want to control the paint.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Oh!
Yes. This is what we've come to expect from Zach LaVine. Poetry in air.
Fox against Caruso. And Fox gets it to go.
They just won't miss. I mean, this is incredible.
Good shooting can be contagious. You see the confidence running through this team right now. There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And there's the drive. The shot's good for Monk. Monk's got 7 points.
Anytime Monk gets room to shoot, especially inside, he's such a crafty guard who you want to see pulling the trigger from inside.
Now here's DeRozan. And the 3 off target. Fox against Caruso. Fox deciding where to go with it. Just 3 on the clock. He can't hit that time. And as we conclude the first quarter, a one-sided game so far. Kings lead by 14. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And quite a position here for the Kings to be in. What do you guys think?
Well, you have to love what they've done offensively after that first period.
Crushing it, absolutely crushing it. Shooting lights out, building a big lead here early on.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. DeRozan out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's White, and it's Vucevic, and it's Caruso in at the 2 guard.
Getting inside, Sabonis finishes strong. You can see how comfortable he is shooting at that range.
And good that time.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
A guy who gives his team, Steve, a ton of energy out on the floor is Kobe White.
Kevin, he's definitely a spark plug, pushing the pace and trying to fire up his guys. Players love having someone like that on the floor with them.
Caruso at 3 off the mark. Kings leading now by 16. Down low. And it's Monk that time on the assist by Murray. He's got 9.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused and they've executed.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make a pay.
Fox against Caruso. Outside, Sabonis. Shoots the 3. 6 to shoot. Great D that time from Vucevic.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And LaVine throws it down.
Pure athleticism. Zach LaVine gets off the floor in a hurry.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Thank you, Kevin. De'Aaron Fox is taking his game to new heights. Coach Mike Brown says the exciting part about Foxy is he's just starting to scratch the surface of who will end up being in this league. His feel and skill set are both off the charts. His speed is unbelievable, and his ability to get his own shots at his size is second to none. Kevin?
David, I agree. He is special. Hey, thanks for the report. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. There's the pass to Monk. Greg, there's been a scoring surge throughout the league. Is that due to poor defense, or is it to the rising talent level?
Listen, teams are still defending, and the rules might help some. There's no doubt that there's not as much grabbing and holding. But these guys are scoring from all over the court and doing things we've just never seen before.
One of the toughest wings in the league, DeMar DeRozan, is never intimidated inside.
And then Monk with the dunk.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. The wide open look here for Vucevic. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
You can't miss those, but even the best do on occasion.
White against Monk. Pass to Murray. Banked in off the glass. Murray's got his second bucket of the night.
And you got to appreciate just the presence of mind there. Monk demonstrating solid court awareness by finding the open man.
And it's Vucevic missing.
Yeah, he's kicking himself. No defenders to be found in that mid-range area.
Fox dishes to Monk. Outside, Sabonis. Kicks to Fox. Back to Sabonis. Shoots over White. And the shot is long. Bulls trail by 19. Caruso, the pass to Levine. To the inside. And here is Caruso. Floats one up. Count that one. Caruso's got 5 now.
What a pretty make by Caruso, floating that one in.
White against Monk. Passes it to Murray. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. And so it's Sacramento out in front by 17 points at the end. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. Really an incredible game from Malik Monk.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things. The key for him is to bring the same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
We've got McGee. Mitchell is out there with Kevin Herter. Then it's Trey Lyles. And it's Vezenkov in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Mike Brown as we get going here in the second half. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
On the wing, Green. Going inside, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Green's got his first points of the game.
Hits his first attempt of the half. Not what you call suffocating D on that possession.
Herter on the wing. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
With size in the backcourt, it's such an advantage. Kevin Herter is 6'6" with a long frame.
You know, Steve, for the Bulls, it seemed like depth was an issue for them the last couple of years.
It was, Kevin. They were pretty thin for a while. It resulted in a 4-year playoff drought starting in 2018. But the front office did a good job to address the problem.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
So difficult to stay planted, especially with all the motion around you. Annoying turnover.
a screen on Ball. Knocked away. Mitchell kicks to Lyles. Pocket 6. And it's sent back by Drummond.
Andre Drummond with the wingspan of 7'6". It's going to be hard to get it over him.
Ball, the pass to Drummond. Back to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. Pass to Williams. Here he goes.
And what's impressive about Patrick Williams, the consistency from that range.
Yeah, and on top of being a great athlete, he's a good shooter, GA. And that includes at the free throw line. You just wish you could get there a little more often. What I appreciate about Patrick is that he plays his role well, doesn't play outside of himself.
Mitchell looking it over. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Mitchell against Ball. Lyles a screen on Ball. Beyond the arc. Shots good by Lyles. Lyles got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
The drive by Green. Williams has a screen for Ball. And he drives in. And the layup's good off the glass.
This is when Ball's most effective, breaking down the defense off penetration.
Ball against Mitchell. He kicks to McGee. Mitchell against Ball. Just 5 on the clock. Here's McGee. No good that time. Good D by Drummond. Now the pass to Ball. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Out of bounds. Sacramento will take possession.
You want unselfishness, but you also need to keep it under control.
Glad we got the chance to see that remarkable rejection.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
Lyles a screen on Ball.
2 minutes remaining.
Now here's Lyles. Back to Mitchell. There's the drive. Williams with the block.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Ball kicks to Williams. Rebounded by McGee.
My goodness, how about that miss? I mean, that's 2 easy points that they've just given away.
Herter setting the pick for Mitchell. Good. Mitchell's got his first bucket of the night.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Williams passes the ball. Drummond dishes to Williams. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. Williams a screen on Herter. Outside Green. Pass to Dosunmu. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. Kings leading now by 23. Mitchell outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy.
Not just selling for something along the perimeter. Excellent job.
Ball against Mitchell. Here's Drummond driving inside.
Andre Drummond.
Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This is why Lonzo Ball was drafted number 2 overall. Elite vision and size.
Mitchell kicks to Lyles. And there's the call on Javonte Green.
Javonte Green.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. 4th team foul.
34 seconds left to play in the third. And that's out of bounds. Sacramento will retain possession. And we've got a lineup change here for Sacramento. Chicago making some changes. Here's Monk. 11 points in the game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Passes to Sabonis. And he gets the bucket. Sabonis has got 10 points in the game.
Looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Murray outside. Inside. The kick out to Barnes. Here's Fox. Oh, and the buzzer beater's good.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
And what I love, there was no panic on his part.
And so it's the Sacramento Kings rolling along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So the Bulls 5 right now. DeRozan out there with Vucevic. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's White in at the 1. White against Monk. With the drive. And that one drops.
I tell you, Monk can fill it up in a hurry. Once he gets on fire, the D knows they're going to be in for a long night. And the combination of his quickness and soft touch around the rim really allows him to pull off shots like that. A lot of players don't have the reverse in their arsenal.
Pass to Monk. Sacramento needs to get off a shot. Sabonis, no good. Here's Vucevic. He'll bring it up for Chicago. Caruso finds LaVine. Picked by Vucevic. And the jam by LaVine.
The question for Zach LaVine coming in, will he get strong enough? There's your answer.
And here is Fox. And there's the foul. We're going Alex Caruso. That's his first foul.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
And Murray, here we go. And then Murray with the jam.
Oh, man. Keegan Murray, that is nasty.
Bean passes to Vucevic. It's good from long range. Vucevic has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
The defense decides to gamble off him, and he cashes in.
And there's the foul. Going Alex Caruso. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Monk off the inbound pass, and then Monk with the dunk.
I tell you what, Monk's ability there to finish in traffic shows some toughness, even though he was fouled.
You guys, what do you think about the offensive approach so far that we've seen for the Kings?
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible, and so far they've been super successful using this attack.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Murray with it. Now guarded by Vucevic. Sabonis, the pass to Murray. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Monk. And it's Chicago with the rebound. LaVine's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Caruso, and the Bulls tack on 2 more.
That's a shot Caruso feels comfortable taking. Good at knowing when to fire.
Out of bounds. It'll be the Bulls' ball. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Now White. Another 3 for Chicago.
That one, it was from way, way out. Kobe White isn't shy once he crosses the half-court line.
Monk dishes to Fox. Back to Monk. Six to shoot. The kick out to Sabonis. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Kings.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to a better field goal percentage.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Malik Monk.
High-level shot making, what we got a chance to witness. He responded to good defense with better offense time and time again.
Hey, Steve, looking at Zach LaVine now, still a very impressive score.
He's just so consistent, Kevin, capable of connecting from anywhere on the floor. He's really put in the work to be a lights-out scorer.
Monk kicks to Murray. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yes, the last few years, the rules changes have tended to benefit the offenses. This evens things out a bit.
Hands it from downtown.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
Fox against Caruso. Pulls it up. The shake. And there's the nice layup by Fox. And the Kings lead by 15.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
And we talk about Fox's speed, but he also has length. And he's a factor there in the paint.
Free throw good, Fox. That one misses. Caruso with the ball. White, and it falls.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
And so it's Sacramento easily grabbing this one.